Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my page. I'm Chosen One 444 Hilla, and I'm back today, guys, with a message. Okay, so today is March 24th, 2026. Okay, we are officially in spring. Okay, so hopefully wherever you are in the world, hopefully it's starting to get warm again for you. Okay, so today I want to do a reading. Okay, and today's reading is gonna be for the collective. Okay, so that means all signs are welcome. Doesn't matter what sign you are. Okay, so we're gonna tap in to see what's in the energy, what's in the vibe, what's going on. Okay, so far what I'm getting so far in this collective energy is just intuitively speaking is that I'm feeling that there's a sense of like money in the air or something like that, or some of you might be getting some type of good news, or it's like it's giving that somebody's about to start a new beginning. There's a lot of new beginning energy in this collective energy, but it also could just be because it's spring. Okay, so we're gonna tap in to see what comes out. Okay, maybe how people been perceiving you, or what's the gossip, what's the tea that may be going on around you. Okay, so we're gonna tap in to see what's gossip, what's tea. Okay, tap in. We haven't done that in a minute. Okay, so the first thing that jumped out, I didn't even get a chance to even really shuffle for real, is rebound. Okay, so maybe some of you guys coming getting rid of a person that was making you feel like a rebound. Okay, that they was giving you like temporary comfort and stuff like that. Was just avoiding you a lot and stuff like that. Also constantly like probably in and out of your life and trying to replace you or something like that. And something like they were treating like you was just something easy to forget. Okay, so maybe some of y'all coming for like a rebound. You're just now getting rid of a rebound is what I'm getting. Okay, so that's the current thing that's coming out today so far. Okay, somebody in this energy currently getting rid of a rebound, or getting rid of being a rebound. Okay, because yeah, basically what happened was that maybe something could have happened where, like I said, you started seeing the cues, started seeing the signs, starting to feel like you wasn't worthy or something like that. So now you're ready for some type of brand new, and you ready to start doing some type of shadow work. Okay, so maybe you started facing your demons. Okay, started going over yourself and realizing like whatever you was accepting wasn't good for you or something like that. Because maybe you had like some type of hidden fears or something like that. Like maybe you're just being single, so you probably just settled for just being chosen as a second option, or just being treated less than you deserve because you had some type of hidden fears or something like that. So you basically worked on yourself and things like that. I've been working on yourself or going to be, and now you're accepting your imperfections. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So now I feel like that's what I said. Some of y'all probably just met the darker half of yourself, okay, or worked on your darker half of yourself. So now y'all ready to probably get something new is what I'm getting. Okay, so far based on my energy, my intuitive mind, when I'm told that's what's going on. Okay, but that's what's currently happening. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you guys are currently feeling situational single. Okay, so a lot of you guys are choosing to be single right now. Okay, because I feel like at the end of the day this is temporary and stuff like that. And if you want to get somebody, you really could get somebody that really matters to you. Over time, I feel like somebody's gonna eventually come along. Okay, so you basically been choosing to be in solitude. Okay, waiting for better, not settling. Okay, so a lot of you guys definitely was, like I said, in the rebound energy. Like, and after you did some healing and some shadow work, you started to realize your self-worth and things like that, and people are noticing that you overcame it. Okay, and you also noticing that you overcame it. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, so maybe something could have happened too where you probably got some type of money, like I said. Didn't I say all this? You got some type of money or whatever secured or something like that. So maybe some of y'all could have achieved some type of goal. Okay, maybe I got some money that was owed to you, or like I said, even tax season, you could have got your taxes, or some of y'all probably even got a new job is what I'm getting. Okay, some type of thing or mission where you accomplished that, you got some type of financial stability now. Okay, and you got it down packed, so now you don't got to worry about relationships right now. Okay, or some of y'all probably now that y'all choosing to be single is focused on your money. Okay, so either way, whether you did this or not completed it and got the money, or this is what you're working on now because you got money, this is what's in the energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, that one wants to come out with and disappear. So yeah, a lot of y'all currently getting your money right now, working on money, or got somebody to distract you. Okay, so now people are looking at you now that you got this type of money or something like that. It's bad secure. This person now that was treating like a rebound is looking at you as unbreakable. Okay, so what we're talking about today, they was probably treating you like you had nothing. Okay, so I don't know, maybe your previous situation, like maybe you was in a situation where you probably was lacking at some point in time in your life or something like that. Maybe you didn't have no money, or not enough money, or they probably felt like you didn't have enough money, or maybe you didn't have a certain job or something like that, or maybe you was making a certain type of amount of money. Maybe this person treated you like a rebound just because of that is what I'm getting. Okay, and some of y'all probably realize that, and that's why I started working on yourself and got some money, right? And now this person is viewing you unbreakable. Okay, and a lot of people might be viewing unbreakable. Okay, so outside of this person, you also have other people that's in your energy that's viewing you as unbreakable. Okay, they realize that you got some type of inner strength or something like that. Okay, collective. Okay, you know how to endure hardship. Okay, like I said, you could have went through ups and downs, up and down, and people see you coming out like with some type of strength. Okay, through adversity. Okay, like you like on some like nothing can break you. Okay. So people probably watch you go through some type of storm or something like that, even outside of this person you could have been dealing with, okay? You had some other people that also knew your story is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, you coming up as very unbothered to people. So people are coming to you as unbothered collective, okay? You have people that's in your energy viewing as you unbothered, okay? All right, so you, even though the chaos all around you was going on, you always kept your peace. So people are viewing you as a person how to keep your peace, no matter what's going on around you, okay? Like, you got some type of calm attitude lately, okay? Like, you know what I said, because like, sometimes when most people, the calmest people be the ones that do it the most, okay? So you probably want to endure so much, and now when people see you, it's like when things happen, you unbothered, they're like that don't bother you, okay? So you probably a person that people are now viewing as like, oh, like you really detached from negativity, which is a good thing, okay? You want some like, if it ain't got nothing to do with me, keep it away from me, okay? They got nothing to do with me, don't bring my name in it, I want no parts of it, y'all figure it out, okay? Everyone's under the bottom of the deck, behind the mask, okay? So you definitely have somebody in your energy that was hiding their emotions about you, okay? But I feel like now you got somebody in your energy collected that treat you like a rebound or something like that, and basically when they treat you like this rebound made you feel less than, you worked on yourself or something like that, and they chose to be single, and after that you end up securing the bag, and now you coming out unbreakable and coming off unbothered, okay? And now this person is sad, okay, about this, okay, collective? So that's what we working with today. That's the current energy, collective. You got somebody in energy that treated you like a rebound. I feel like they in major regret for that, okay? So let's see. This I feel like we might be talking about a soulmate of yours, okay? We might be talking about somebody that you or could have been a soulmate or a twin flame, if you believe in that, things like that. You have somebody that's in your energy collective that could have been a possible twin flame or a soulmate that's in regret for how they treated you because like you was lacking something, they felt like you lacked something, and they treat you like a rebound. Now they in regret because you want some type of energy where you like rising, I guess, and you unbreakable now, okay? So yeah, this person that we've been talking about today, they seen that you basically walked away and started working on your best version of yourself. So this person's commonly viewed as your highest version of yourself, okay? They feel like they can't even like match up to you right now is what I'm getting, okay? They feel like you leveled up so far. It's like now they try to beat you at your equal. So now I'm getting to what we've been talking about today. It's giving that you surpassed them in some type of way, okay? So did you or somebody your energy, or we can be talking about you did this with somebody collective, but it doesn't matter. Put the shoe where it fits, okay? Treated somebody like they was not worth the time or effort just because they didn't have some type of money or something like that, or they have some type of status to you, and you end up now having a realization that now you got to step yourself up, okay? And if it's not you, this the way somebody treated you, and once you step yourself, and that ain't for that they got to catch up to you, okay? So this person that we talking about today, collective, this person that's hiding behind their mask, feeling like that you your best version of yourself, and now they got to be their best self to come to you, okay? Now, so now however they was treating you, what I'm getting is like a fake backfire on them or something like that, okay? So this person been trying to seek some type of divine guidance all of a sudden, okay? So what I'm getting is that now this person might want to go to God and stuff like that. And I don't know if this person always been into God and spiritual stuff or religious stuff like that. But I'm getting that this person's going to God now, okay? Because they like, oh my God, please God, get this person back in my life, okay? So collective, you got somebody in your energy that's coming asking God for your forgiveness and for them to lead them back to you, or you to come back to them, okay? And they feel like everything was falling into place with y'all at some point, but something like I guess got in the way of that. AKA like basically like what I'm getting is that like how they view you, your worthiness to them, okay? Like I feel like it has something to do with money or something like that, okay? So now they feel like, okay, now they see you as a divine counterpart, okay? Maybe they feel like you they soulmate now, okay? So this person's now feeling like you they soulmate collective, okay? Whoever we talking about today, this person came out of your readings very quickly. This person feel like you're a soulmate now, and they hoping God get them back to you. So that's what's coming out, collective, okay? Like I said, every reading not gonna be for you. Some readings might be for somebody around you, or maybe next time, but this is what we talking about today, okay? So then this person is coming in thinking more. You got somebody in energy right now, collective, thinking about how they gonna approach you, okay? They think about you at this exact moment we say this, they thinking about you, okay? They said they thought you would never leave them and stuff like that. No matter where they went, they thought you was gonna be there, you know? And songs they've been listening to, reminding them, they've been listening to, reminding them of you or something like that. Okay, so maybe I probably had songs y'all listen to together or things like that. Or now maybe before they probably never listen to songs dedicated to you, but all of a sudden now songs are starting to remind them of you, okay? So it makes them, they feel like they've been feeling vulnerable and things like that. And they think about you even more when these music come on, okay? So you definitely coming right now because they got somebody they thinking more that when I get is that just counterpart of yours, or this it was supposed to be your counterpart, or still could be your counterpart. And maybe they had to go through some type of shadow work too to maybe realize who you was, okay? Or realize that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, or have patience or growth. Like people have growth seasons, so I feel like this person probably is a person that don't understand growth season, and they're a person that probably just feel like if you're not there already, then you're not worthy of their time. Is what I'm getting, okay? So that person's kind of afraid of you, okay? Like I said, this person is afraid of you now, just because, like I said, you love yourself in some type of way, collective, okay? and they feel like, you know, they don't want to let you down and stuff like that. They want to disappoint you because they feel like they already did that, so then that's why they've been avoiding you. Okay, so that person feel like they can't even show their face, collective. Well, we talking about today, they feel like they can't show their face because they feel like they made a fool of themselves. I feel this person didn't know you was gonna come out on top or come out being better or come out being so like unbreakable or like so like secure in yourself or so confident. So like I said, maybe you could have been presenting yourself in a certain way. Like maybe you could have been in this, like I said, you could have been in a certain season in your life, and this person did not see this energy that you was presenting yourself in now. Like this dominant energy, like whether it's like, you know, this carrying the bag, being confident, getting yourself together, or just focus on yourself. This person's like, wow, you really are something, okay? So that's what I'm getting, okay? So yeah, this person been trying to saying that they've been seeing so many signs of you everywhere, okay? So this person probably didn't look like just seeing your name everywhere, things like that. Everything remind them, okay? Even like maybe you got like a certain look to you, like even like a certain hairstyle, or color hair, or color eyes. Everybody they see what that color hair go by, they think that's you, or they think that they seen you, like, or somebody that sound like a similar name to you is what I'm getting. They jump in with their heart is jumping, okay? So they feel like, you know, they just have to figure it out, they just try to figure out how to get back to you now because through these signs, okay? So they feel like, what I'm getting is they feel like now that y'all stopped talking, that they seeing more signs of you, or they feel like God is purposely, and the Holy Spirit team is purposely doing this to them, giving them signs to you, so they feel like they got to come back to you, okay? So right now, collective, that's why your energy is trying to come back to you, okay? We get straight to the point today. Somebody want to come right back to you, collective, okay? That's what I'm getting. So we gonna see what else we going on. Like I said, we already could see that was the issue, mainly issue. This person thought they just had more than you, okay? So this person plan on communicating with you, okay? They plan on reaching out to you, but it's giving that phone look like it's dead, or maybe they might be blocked or something, okay? Or maybe like, yeah, they don't know how to just do it. They want to reach out to you, but they saying they hoping that you be open and receptive to receiving a text from them or seeing them, okay? So they want to encourage you and stuff like that, and they feel like, you know, they waiting to hear back for you. They want to hear back for you, collective. So I don't know, like, what's your energy on them, like how they left you in that energy, but they want to plan on coming to see you, okay? So what's at the bottom of that? Yeah, they missing you. You got somebody energy right now currently missing you, collective. This same person that thought you wasn't enough or didn't see the value in you and like, and I guess to treat you seriously, even they could have saw you as being a good person, doesn't mean like you wasn't a good person. Is that I feel like what I'm getting is that you probably wasn't in a position enough for them to feel like they had to really value in their brain, okay? So that's what I'm getting. They was like, they had to work on something too within themselves is what I'm getting. Even though you worked on something, I feel like they had to work on something, okay? So that's what I'm getting. But they are definitely missing you. And they want to come out from behind their mask, or they been hiding behind some type of mask is what I'm getting. And they want to come and show you some type of feelings they have for you, okay? They've been considering themselves, but they afraid of you now because now you stepped it up in whatever type of way. And now they like, oh, nah, you look scary now. Like, so that's what I'm getting, collective. That's the current energy right now, okay? Yeah, so they feel like a jackass, right? They feel like a clown right now, okay? Because I feel like they probably feel like, how can I miss this? Or how did I let this person go, okay? This person feel like you was a good gem or something like that. You had a good energy and good things like that. But now they like on something like, how did I even do that, okay? You like, I feel like you did something that shocked them, collective. That's what I'm getting. And they feel like you turning your back on them now because now they feel like you in a better position. Now you don't want them, okay? So a lot of y'all probably have been looking the other way now because y'all like, after y'all probably worked on yourself for so long, this person allows you to heal is what I'm getting, okay? And that's what happens most of the time, right? When you allow somebody to heal, you allow me to heal for so long, it's like, what you think is going to happen? Time you come back, I'm already over it, right? You already done cried your tears out already. You already got through the phase. You probably went through a lot because this person, she looked really, really down in this. Like, she didn't want to be like that. She didn't want to let this person go, right? But this person is like, keep treating them like they're nothing, right? Keep letting this person down. Like, she's always let down, whether you're a male or a female. Like, you always been let down, okay, by this person, okay? But now that you, like I said, you leveled up in some type of way, now they want to, feel crazy now, right? Now they feel like, oh, you turning your back on them, but that's a lesson to be learned, right? Like I said, this person, they got a love message. They want to come tell you something, okay? They want to be back with you or work on something with you, okay? They feel like they in love. Like, this person we talk about today feel like they in love, okay? All of a sudden. So like I said, I don't know how long you knew this person. Everybody's situation may be different, but this person want to come tell you that they love you and things like that, and they miss you. And I mean, I don't know how else they're gonna be able to get you back into this energy, but you seem like you you unbothered, okay? Yeah, you coming up as a queen bee to this person, okay? So you probably very hard to approach right now, okay? Like I said, because you coming up as very secure, okay, confident, and a boss, B-I-T-C-H, okay? You coming up as a boss chick, okay? Career focused, and this person view you as that, okay? And even if you're not a female, even a male, you coming up as a king, all right? You giving that you got standards that female didn't treat you right because you feel like you had no job, no type of money, or something like that, no status. You turn your back on them now, right? Because now you probably worked on yourself and things like that. You made it to this point where you got yourself back on your foot. Now this person want to come back to you, okay? So this is what happens, though. People always, like, sleep on people and things like that. Sleep on them, sleep on their potential, or sleep on that. and they end up losing out on a good person, okay? So that's what I'm getting. So now we got this party was getting readers on you, okay? So this person might be getting readers on you, okay? Maybe trying to see what's going on next in your life, okay? Like I said, that's why I said at the very beginning. I don't know if this person all of a sudden like turn spiritual or something, or religious or whatever they doing, but most likely spiritual, they getting readers. This person's getting readers on you. They want to know who you probably dating now, what your next move is, okay? So you got this person collected. What are we talking about today? You got this person down pat. Oh, you got this person on lock. They want to know. Now you got this person getting readers on you, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, so they feel like they knew they was running from you, okay? This person was running from you the whole time. And the whole time you trying to offer them love, okay? They kept treating you like a rebound. And they know they was running, so that's why they want to come and admit that. And also, I'm not going to get in that, too. The readers that they may be getting about you, they might whoever they listening to the tarot readers telling them that you are running from them, that you moving on. That's what I'm getting. So this person I'm getting, this person is definitely like kind of feeling sad because they whatever reading they listening to is telling them that you are running away from them. Okay, yeah. So whoever they're listening to the reader telling them that you know that they was just sweet talking you and things like that, and they full of it. So this person knows that the truth is being revealed about them to you or something like that. So even if you do readers or something like that, or they just know like subconsciously that you know, okay? Based on the readings that they be getting, they know that you knew about them, okay? That's what I'm getting. Whatever reading they got, they know that whatever they said in the reading that they listened to is saying that you knew the whole time, okay? So now this person is shocked. They know they backstab you. They know that you know they backstab you. They know that you know, okay? They know that you was playing they was playing mind games on you and stuff like that, love bombing you, and they know that you know. That's why your back is turned, okay? So this person, I feel like this person's kind of worried right now, like you know that you know so much about them. They don't know, and they also don't know what you know about them or how you feel, like how far they betrayed you or something like that. Like outside of just being a rebound, they don't know, so they scared. And I said that they watching for secret accounts, okay? So they've been keeping tabs on you, okay? So collective, you got some of your energy right now. Company watching for secret accounts, keeping tabs on you, trying to see what's going on with you because they treat you like a rebound, and now you don't want them. Or like I said, you moved on and you healed yourself, and now they trying to get a peek into your life, but they scared to come to you because they feel like they overdid it, like they backstabbed you and stuff like that. They know that you know. They know that you know basically. And you in this queen bee energy or this king energy, and now they getting readers on you because they feel like a jackass, right? They feel like a clown, okay? And they know that they was just talking a whole lot of game and none of that even mattered for them because the whole time you was a good luck charm is what I'm getting, okay? You was like good for them, so it's basically this is a loss, okay? That's what I'm getting. So I'm gonna put 2 cards for the link. I'm gonna make this really quick, okay? So the answer is saying to have some patience, okay? Practice some patience, which I'm getting a lot of y'all probably been doing already. You are being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things are aligning the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience; it will eventually work out. Okay. So like I said, some of y'all probably still on that journey, or like I said, y'all didn't get there yet. Y'all still working on yourself doing this shadow work. So the answers is in guidance, and I'm saying have some patience. Okay. So y'all probably been working on yourself still, and while you're waiting to see some type of results within your own lives. I don't even feel like it's involved with this person, but I feel like some of y'all probably are wondering like when y'all probably gonna get to some type of point in your life or something like that. But I think it's like with love or money is what I'm getting. But I'm getting it's giving mainly money, and also it could be both and love. Y'all want to know when it's gonna come, but the whole time I feel like y'all been doing good right now, being unbothered. So keep being in an unbothered state. But the answer to say just have some patience. So whatever you waiting for, you know what we talking about today, is coming. Okay. It's coming for you, okay? Too many fell out, but okay, and they say, yeah, you've been stuck in fear, okay? So you probably been scared to know what's gonna come next, okay? Maybe it's been hard for you to work on yourself and get out this shadow and think about all the things that could go wrong, okay? But the answer is saying, think about all the things that could go right, okay? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking, okay? So whatever you've been thinking about, like I said, I don't know, like what shadow work that you probably worked on already, or you probably need some more to go. If you already did, just keep working on it, okay? And the answer said, bring some balance to yourself. I was supposed to put on 2, but these only want to come out. Bring some balance to your life, okay? You're being asked to bring balance into something, okay? You put too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance, which could lead to undesired results, okay? So you probably, like before, this was you probably would have been doing before, past energy, where you was putting all your energy into this person, and now you're being called to bring balance to your own life. So maybe you could have went through this, and now you in the energy of like bringing balance, okay? So that doesn't mean like you still in that phase, but this is what the process is, okay? And you also being asked to be kinder to yourself, have some type of compassion, okay? Like I said, you could have been hard on yourself just because this person was treating you like a rebound, making you feel like you wasn't worth nothing, and then you probably did start to think that you wasn't worth nothing because how this person was treating you. Like you probably was like, what's wrong with me, right? Why does this person like want to like love me or be with me or give me more time, show me more time? It's the whole time it had nothing to do with you. It was them. They had to work on their shadows, and you also had to work on something within yourself too, okay? Because this person basically was a mirror of your insecurities. This person was sent most likely in your life for both of you guys to be a mirror to each other, okay? So you're being asked to love yourself, be kind to yourself, okay? All right, be a loving comforter to a person that always have your back. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, and the answer is saying miracles is coming. Okay, miracles is on your way. Okay, so whatever you've been scared about is coming. Okay, you've been actually paying close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and also to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Okay, so if some of y'all have probably been down, maybe not all of y'all. Some of y'all might be down that y'all not gonna get love eventually again or ever be treated seriously. The answer is God to say it's coming. Okay, because especially as you work with yourself, you get better. Guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna attract people just like you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and the answer is saying, yeah, you've been stuck in lack. Okay, so you've been so, like I said, you so used to being maybe treated as a rebound to people. Okay, second options and things like that, or even when it comes to money, right? You probably was in a point in time, like I said, that's why this person treated you like that, stuck in some type of energy where it's like it was hard for you to get out of. But what I'm getting is that you are coming in the stage of the season of getting out of that, or you probably already did, or this is upcoming in the future. You are gonna have the bag secure. Okay. So you gotta get out of this mind of being stuck in lack, because you are getting out of this. Answers is pulling you out of this, okay? You are being pulled out of that, okay? That's what I'm getting. So, right? So the answer, the last comment says, find the lesson, okay? So you basically, after all the situation, you have to just find the lesson in the whole thing about what was it to learn, like, about accepting this energy from this person, or how long did it take you, and what did you learn from that, okay? Like, going forward, what you gonna do next, all right? How long you gonna allow the situation to go on before you step away from it, okay? So I'm getting some of y'all probably could have stood in this situation for a long time, right? And did not step out to probably hit to the worst point, or this person really got to you, or really this something that really bothered you, right? And now you're in the energy of, you know, choosing to be single and things like that, and coming up unbreakable, focus on yourself, career oriented, and unbothered. But you had to start to find a lesson so you don't repeat it down the line, okay? So the answer is saying find the lesson, okay? Something has happened and stopped you in your tracks. In reality, it was something to teach you where you needed to grow. There is no such thing as failure. So pick yourself up, learn from it, keep going, okay? Something like that, collective. You might be asked to find a lesson in your situation, but I'm getting that you did and things like that, okay? You was the one that you wasn't the only one that had to work on yourself. This person also had to work on yourself, okay? But I'm getting that you definitely dug yourself out of it. You came a long way, and I'm proud of you, okay? Keep going. And it's giving that you're gonna still keep going, but you still gotta probably a little more things to work on, okay? Bring some more balance, okay? Maybe like you too much into one end, or something still sitting in the back of your consciousness about this person, and it's most likely it's because they pulling on you, because they thinking about you, they missing you, they calling out to God all of a sudden, they getting readers on you. So it's like you right for that person, energy pulling on you out of nowhere. You be distracted doing work or doing something out of nowhere, they on your mind, or some point in the day they pop in your mind is because they are pulling on your energy, and this person's plans are coming back. So be on the lookout. You know, that was my quick reading. They watch you currently on fake accounts. So if you see IGFTHK in your views out of nowhere, that's them, okay? So that's all, collective. If you like my reading, you give me a like and share, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can DM me till next time. Bye.